Welcome everyone to this exciting interview segment. Today we have the pleasure of sitting down with Lily Brooks O'Brien, star of the Lifetime movie Killing the Competition. Join us as we delve into Lily's insights into her character and the challenges of filming this movie. Thank you for being here with us today, Lily.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
It's a pleasure for me. So, can you tell us a little bit about your character in Killing the Competition?
Of course, my character Grace is at first just a normal teenage girl. She wants to just live her life, go to school. She has a boyfriend and her best friends, and her mom is very set on getting her into the dance team at her school. She's not as into dance as her mom might be, but she's honestly doing it to make her mom happy, and so she tries out for the team, and yeah, then that's where the movie starts. I don't want to spoil anything. So, but yeah, Grace is honestly just such a normal teenage girl. She loves baton twirling, which is something that you might be able to see in the movie. Um, she loves her friends, her boyfriend, and honestly, just getting into this whole debacle with her mom was just kind of overwhelming for her. So yeah, that's Grace. I love her so much. Grace is actually one of my favorite names ever. My character in my short film that I made a few years ago was Grace. So when I saw the character name, I was like, oh my God, I love that name. Anyway, that's random, but yeah.
Amazing. And what initially attracted you to your role in this movie?
Um, I loved so when they sent me the script for Grace, I was really interested in her relationship with her mom. And also, I found out that Melissa Joan Hart was playing the mom, and I had worked with Melissa previously on The Big Show Show. She directed an episode of The Big Show Show back in 2019,
Yeah.
and I loved working with her, and I thought that it would be such an honor to work and act beside her instead of the director-actor relationship. I thought it would be so much fun to get to act alongside her in a project. So, yeah, I was really excited when they offered me the role of Grace to just jump in and go work with Melissa and all of the other amazing cast.
Great. And what do you think makes this movie so special and captivating for the audience?
I think all the twists and turns that you don't see coming are really what makes it different and what makes it something that you should definitely go watch is it's not what you expect it to be. And I think that that's one of my favorite things about this movie is that you as the audience and also us as the characters have no idea what's going to happen next. And I think that that's one of my favorite things about this project. And sorry. And it was so much fun to film too. And I really hope that that comes across on screen as well as we had so much fun doing it. And there's some incredible work done on the cinematography and the directing. Our incredible director, she absolutely killed it. And Melissa was amazing in the movie. And I honestly just think that like the acting and the work that everyone put into this movie really makes it what it is. And yeah, I think that the twists and turns are really fun. So you guys should definitely tune in to see what those are.
Yeah. And you mentioned a little bit earlier, but what was it like working with the rest of the cast and crew on set?
Yeah, it was amazing, honestly. So the first, we were in West Virginia filming for 3 weeks. I had to leave in literally. I found out I booked it, and I had to leave the next day. So I packed up all my stuff, left all my friends and family in LA, and I was living in a hotel for 3 weeks. But the first week, it was just me, Melissa, Eddie, the guy who played our dad, and the cute little boy who played my brother. So we were just kind of in our like family scenes, which was really fun. Melissa is so kind, and I remember one day on set, I came to set with a migraine because I get really bad migraines, and Melissa felt so bad, and she could tell that I was in pain, and she had a massage therapist come to set and give me a massage in between because I was getting like tension headaches, so she would give me like they had a massage therapist come and give me like a neck massage in between shots so that I could like get through the day because I just had the worst migraine ever, and that like just goes to show the most incredible and kind heart that Melissa has. And Eddie, the guy who plays my dad, he and I had the best relationship while filming. We would go to Applebee's after filming, and we would just like sit and talk and eat. And yeah, I had the best time. And then like the second and third week, we had all of the other kids or like teenagers come on set too. The guy who played my boyfriend, Lucas, and Kate and Liv and Lola, like all of the other teenagers in the movie, and we had so much fun, and we would just like hang out in our hotel rooms, and like we had this big group chat, and it was so much fun. So yeah, honestly, I had so much fun over the course of those 3 weeks, and I cannot wait for everyone to see the movie. On it, we haven't even seen it yet, so I'm like, we have to have like a watch party. All me and all of the other teenagers on the show, we have to have like a watch party.
Oh, great. And what can you tease about your character journey?
Can I tease? Ooh. Um, she definitely. That's such a hard question. I'm trying to th before without spoiling anything, I'm trying to think of like the best way to
Yeah,
say it. Throughout this movie, Grace definitely discovers her voice, and how to stand up for herself, and also not just go along with what other people want for her, but really advocate for what she wants and for what makes her happy. And I think that that's such an incredible thing. And I honestly learned a lot from Grace as a character, for me as a person. And yeah, so I'm excited for you guys to see how Grace develops.
amazing. So, the last question about this movie. What was your favorite scene or moment while filming it?
Oh, I love this. Okay, there's two, if that's okay.
Yeah, yeah,
The first one is we filmed at a real football game in West Virginia. We filmed this big sequence, literally like while a real football game was like going on. So we got to this like football field at a high school. It was like this big football game. Like so many people were there. Everyone was like screaming and cheering, so it was so loud. It was so cold outside. And we had to film on the field after the football game had just finished. We had to run out onto the field and film this like dance sequence. And I just remember the whole audience because they were like over the intercom being like, if you guys want to be in a movie, this is your chance, stay and watch. And so like they had this big audience that was just there to watch the football game, watching us dance. And I'm not a dancer, so I was really nervous.
yeah.
We had spent like 8 hours learning this dance the week before, and we all got out onto the field and we were in our costumes and we did the dance in front of this like audience as if it was like a halftime show. And I was so nervous, but it was so much fun. And yeah, all of the other girls on the team killed it and it was so much fun. And then my other one is there's this scene with me and Melissa, that's like, I don't know, how do I say this without spoiling it? It's us in the kitchen and we're kind of having this argument. And I just had so much fun playing with that scene with Melissa. We went back and forth about different ways, and Melissa had the best like advice or notes. Like she would go back at me and just be like, "Hey, try it like this. Like I feel like that's gonna work for like the flow of the scene." And she just was so like watching her process and like her how amazing her instincts are really taught me so much, and I'm really excited for you guys to see that scene.
Great. So, change of subject. This is a question I ask to all the artists I have the pleasure to talk with.
Mhm.
What have been some of the most memorable projects you have worked on throughout your career, and why for you?
I would say um, I played a teen cancer survivor on an Apple TV Plus show called Life by Ella. That project meant so much to me because I'm an advocate for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Um, I have been since I was very little because I had friends back in my hometown in Memphis, Tennessee, which is where the hospital is based. I had some friends who went through childhood and teen cancer, and that story really meant a lot to me and making sure that I told it in the most accurate way possible because obviously I've never been through teen or childhood cancer. So making sure that I really told that story in a way that those people who have been through it would understand and still relate to the character. It really meant a lot to me, and I'm very, very proud of how it turned out. And that project definitely means a lot to me.
That's nice.
Thank you.
So the last question, can you tease us something about your next projects?
Course. I'm also a singer-songwriter. I write a lot of music. I release music, and I might have a big project coming out very, very soon, with lots of music, and it's kind of a change in not genres, but just like vibe and tone from my last few songs. So I'm very excited about that. So stay tuned.
Amazing. And for the acting part, do you have something in
I don't know if I can say much, but I definitely have a lot of stuff coming up and a lot of fun potential opportunities. I'm also currently working on The Young and the Restless, which is a soap opera on
yeah,
CBS. So definitely stay tuned for more episodes, and my character's name is Lucy, and stay tuned to see what Lucy's up to.
we will. So this is it. Make sure, all of you, to coach Killing the Competition this Saturday night on Lifetime Channel. And thank you, Lily, to join us today.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, what she said. Make sure to go watch Killing the Competition on Lifetime. It's this Friday, Saturday, March 1st at 8, 7 Central.
Amazing. Thank you all for watching. Bye.
Hey guys, thank you.